Cradle of the Deep, written by Dietrich Kalteis, narrated by Keith Mackechnie. Dedication for Charlie, the embodiment of loving kindness and a true friend. 1. 6 months in, and Bobbi Ricci couldn't take any more. Couldn't lie there listening to whatever was hibernating down Lonzo's throat. The gasping and grunting thing with its wet, sucking breath. Snoring like a lawn boy, skin around the old man's neck loose and wrinkled, hair sticking from his ears like a crop. Sounded like he had some growing down his throat, too, the man gagging on it. I look at you, I feel old, Bobbi was thinking. She gave him the grooming kit for his birthday. Came in a nice case of full-grain leather. What do you get a crook turning 60? Lonzo ripped off the gift wrap and let it fall, popped its latch, looked at the velvet inside, the little scissors and the tweezers, the eyebrow brush, saying, "So, what am I supposed to do with this?" "Same thing you do with your car key. Stick it in your ear and wiggle it around. Call it grooming. Was thinking it would help you look nice, that's all," Bobbi said. Couldn't believe this guy. "You saying I don't look nice?" Graying hair combed in a swirl to hide the pink dome, bluish veins like a road map above his ankles, ass like a deflated tire. The crime boss flapping open his leopard housecoat, standing in his boxers, checking himself sideways in the dressing mirror, back of his walk-in closet. His in-breath taking off the extra inches, the man patting what he called his tummy. A crime boss with a tummy, saying, "Not bad, a man my age, huh?" Called him a regular Spencer Tracy. Then Bobbi ended it by saying, "You don't want it, I'll take it back. Get you something else." "Yeah, if you don't mind," handing it back. Then seeing she was pouting, Lonzo saying, "You don't want to take it back, then don't say you do, like you don't know your mind." Waving his hand around, he stepped on the gift wrap, mumbling something in Italian and walking from the room. Bobbi standing there holding the leather case, thinking about jabbing him with the nail file. Enough light slanted through the bedroom window now, shadow lines across his sleeping face. Lonzo splayed in his king bed with his head twisted to the side, sucking air through his mouth, his jowl flat against his pillow. Guessing if the moon was full, she'd see the drool collecting at the corner of his mouth. That milky pool he got when he'd been eating pasta with the cream sauce, his favorite dish. That familiar sniff of garlic and Old Spice. Bobbi thinking, God, close your mouth. Tommasino Alonzo Palmieri. Everybody calling him Lonzo. Long-time underboss to Joey Bananas. Big into laundry and cheese back east. Even bigger into guns and drugs sent from Brooklyn to Montreal. Kicking a foot up the backside of the supremacist bikers running the port, pushing them out, taking over the container terminals. Lonzo getting it done, then getting sent to take care of the fledgling Western interests. Organized crime spreading like syphilis. Lonzo on the West Coast gaining a toehold on the docks of Vancouver, infiltrating the workforce, squeezing out bikers like pimples, taking over the guns and drugs coming from China. Lonzo held out his hand and 20 guys jumped, ready to kiss the ring. Recruited the Clark Parkers to do the down and dirty, the arson and strong-arm stuff. Lonzo keeping Lee Train on the payroll doing the wet work, getting it done with no questions and no links back to the organization. Calling himself a businessman, Lonzo liked to joke he was clean compared to the mayor, a fat fuck wanting to bulldoze Chinatown, make way for a goddamn freeway, all the time lining his own pockets. A story Bobbi heard a dozen times over, getting hard to look interested. Had to admit it. The money and the tough guy routine got her attention at first. Bobbi Ricci liked the danger about the man. Didn't matter he had about 18 years on her, a body turning into an old catcher's mitt. Snapped his fingers and got what he wanted. Had a goon like a shadow called Aldo. Kept
Sample complete. Ready to continue?